With our flexibility, we're able to see less patients in the office, but we're able to devote more time and energy to those patients, which at the end of the day, everybody loves.
Cody. Today's question: what was the defining moment that made you realize an Invisalign only practice was the future of orthodontics?
Well, I think because there's nowadays, an orthodontist on basically every single block, every single corner. I think the customer experience portion of it is now almost more important than the actual clinical, or just as important as the clinical. So with that being said, what defines you and differentiates you from other practices? And I think it's that hospitality and that attention to the customer when they walk into the door, when they're at home and we're trying to fit into their busy schedules. All of those things considered, the only real model that you can have is an Invisalign centric model. Now, whether you're 100% Invisalign or whether you're 70, 80, 90%, whatever it may be, I think the higher you go up in there, the more time you can spend on the individual patient and focusing on giving them the attention that they need while they're in the practice. And if they're not in the practice, then great, because no one wants to go to the orthodontist every single 6 to 8 weeks or whatever it may be out there. So I think once I realized how important that experience portion was of it, and I looked back to my life, I love experiences and I love being able to go to a restaurant and have a great meal and the waiter was awesome and the hostess was awesome and everything just played out perfectly. And so in order to give that to our guests, I knew that we had to create a system where there was budgeting within the schedule for time devoted to preparation prior to their appointment or during their appointment. Or if we get lost in a conversation, we're not worried about the next patient coming in with an emergency appointment or a broken bracket or a broken wire or whatever it may be that's going to bog down the schedule. So with our flexibility, we're able to see less patients in the office, but we're able to devote more time and energy to those patients, which at the end of the day, everybody loves.
Couldn't agree more.